Proper seat and steering wheel positioning are key aspects of performance driving. And even if you're driving at a normal pace, leisurely on the road, being in the right position could save your life. Here you see I've implemented the perfect driving position. I can barely reach the steering wheel, which is ideal because I have plenty of space in the cabin. My vision is obstructed by the interior of my car, which is great because I like the interior of my car. And you have absolutely zero control of where the vehicle is going. In all seriousness, proper seating and steering wheel position can increase your lap times on the track as well as keep you safe on the road in case of emergency. So the first thing that I always do is adjust the seat, its distance from the pedals as well as the steering wheel. I know I'm in the right position when I can rest both my wrists on the steering wheel without my back leaving the seat. This allows you to place your hands at 9 and 3 with slight bends in the wrists, and that's how you want to do it. The reason being is when you turn the steering wheel all the way like this, you still have a tiny bit of bend in your arm if you're turning very sharply. If you have to hyperextend your arm to go like this, it's not ideal and you could crash because you didn't move your seat a couple inches forward. The next important thing is being able to reach the pedals. If your steering wheel moves up forward and backwards, then this is an independent step to the first one I just told you. If not, hopefully when you rest your wrists on the steering wheel, that positioning is perfect for the pedals. But the key feature here is being able to push in the clutch, brake, and gas without having to hyperextend your leg. You still want to be able to have some bend in your leg so you're not reaching away from the seat to press in the pedals. Seats are designed to be supportive. If you're driving a sports car, you want to use that to your advantage. You want to be in the seat while being able to control the car. Another key thing is being able to see the speedo and tachometer. If you're on a track, the speedo might not be very important, but the tach is vital when you're in a manual car. On the road, obviously, the speedometer is extremely important. You don't want to be caught speeding when you didn't even mean to because the steering wheel was adjusted so you couldn't see between 40 and 140 miles an hour on your speedo. That doesn't make any sense. So if your steering wheel can go up and down, then adjust it so it's both comfortable to grip and so that you can see all the dials. If it doesn't, you can move your seat up and down so that you can see the exact same thing. The last thing that I do is I adjust my seat. Normally I actually sit relatively high. You obviously want optimum headroom, and if you're on a track with a helmet, you're probably going to have to sit a little lower than before because the helmet takes up space. But when you're up a little bit higher and you can still see the instrument cluster, you have a better view of what's in front of you on the road, and that is vital to staying safe as well as driving effectively. When you can see the road right in front of you, it's better. My view is great. I feel kind of on top of the car, which is better. While these tips seem a little silly, so many people do not sit right in their seats. Almost everyone I ever see sits way back. If someone gets in the front seat of my car, they tell me, "Are you serious? Why are you sitting that close to the wheel?" But being this close to where your wrists can touch the top of the steering wheel without extending your back is vital to faster lap times on the track as well as safety on the road.